Welcome to the Grow Bridge. I am Ivo-Castillo, your host here in Miami. This podcast is for entrepreneurs and leaders with strong ties in Latin America who wants to understand how Anglo founders think about growth, leadership, and decision making, and how to apply their mindset in your business. Today, I'm excited to have Peter Palus. He is the founder of PERSONEO AI. Hello, Peter. How are you?
Hi, Ivo. Great. Thanks for having me in this podcast.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. The first question will be if you can share a little bit about your background and how fits your role in PERSONEO AI and how you started.
So we have started more than 1 year ago. My background is that I'm doing sales 10 years, and also I am doing sales in this company, like the only sales rep currently. And we have started 1 year ago. We have created this kind of tool thanks to conversation with existing customers of our other software products. And PERSONEO was created thanks to their feedback, which other pain point can we solve.
And you tell me it's 1 year that you started this company, right?
15 months. It was September 2024. So 15 months, year and quarter.
Perfect. That lead me to, in this industry, can you tell us a little bit about what is the industry and what is the major shift you see in the industry right now?
So PERSONEO is learning and development and sales enablement training software category. So what we do is an AI roleplay platform where sales reps can train communication soft skills with AI roleplays, with AI avatars. And AI roleplay is simulation of conversation. It can be cold calling, discovery calls, negotiation calls, upsell, cross-sell calls. So this is the space we are in. Learning and development, sales enablement, training of people. And the major shift in this industry that companies don't want to do it the old way. They don't want to spend money on video LMS, on content-based learning or external expensive agencies. They want to do it in-house with AI, 100x better with tenth of the cost of the previous way. So AI is great.
Yes. And what is the type of industry that you see is more get into it?
So it's mid-market and enterprise companies. It's companies which already have learning and development function, learning and development manager or sales enablement managers who is in charge of training either team leaders or training sales reps. So it is mid-market company, 500 people and more, which has 50 team leaders or 50 plus sales reps. This is the ideal customer profile, and bigger company better for us because higher contract value.
And that led me to another question. And did you can tell us how is it? I think this is helping a lot of the companies. Most of it, not just because the quickness, the way they do it right now, the way that the people want to learn. Also, in terms of cost efficiency, is there any value on that for the companies?
Yeah, definitely. Because for example, when company train people with external agency or internal trainers, it can cost maybe 10K per day of the workshops, and people will forget everything within 7 days. There is no follow-up. So they spend 10K on some trainer on 1 day of work, and people will forget and company has zero data. But for example, they can get for 10K, like yearly contract of PERSONEO. People can train 24/7 during the whole year. They can do 100x more role plays or training session with the AI for the same price. So this is our value proposition. It's better and cheaper than the old way.
For the same price and the longer term. That brings me to the next question. How do you marketing B2B? How do you get customers?
We are doing outreach, outbound. We have also partners that grow that external agencies are bringing us customers. So cold outbound, cold outreach, partners, and inbound leads. This is 3 main channels.
What is the metrics that you not as just marketing, just also as a business? How is the metrics that is important to you and to your company or I don't know, measure the success or measure your goals?
The North Star metric is the revenue or EBITDA or profit, like overall company. The underlying other metrics are average revenue per customers, number of customers, number of leads. So we are improving many metrics all the time, but the ultimate North Star is revenue turnover of the company. Then it's divided revenue per customer, average contract value, number of leads, funnel, number of calls, then number of pilots, then bottom line.
And do you have like a personal, as entrepreneur, a personal KPI, like okay, for me internally as a founder, as a businessman, as entrepreneur, that's what I'm looking for. That is the metric that give me a sense of accomplishment or sense of them growing.
I think my North Star metric is number of customer conversations per day or per week. And it can be conversation with existing customers in the pilot or customers in the pipeline or new customers first calls. So I am optimizing my metrics for number of qualified leads I speak every day or every week.
And that's bring me to another other question. And how do you see Personeo AI? I think is young, is half of 1 year, but how do you project the next 6, 12 months? How do you see it? How do you visualize?
That we will 5x in terms of revenue or profit because we are currently profitable. We are not like loss-making company like other similar early stage companies. So X revenue, 5x profit of the company, but not 5x number of people. We would like to remain maybe 2x the team. So short answer is just grow as fast as possible.
You are in the stage of pushing, and growing, right?
Yeah, nothing else literally. Yeah.
Nothing else matter.
Yeah, nothing else matters than growth.
Yeah. And for our audience that is so variety and so different, it's just interesting because they have two different entrepreneurs coming up in our episodes. Some of them have 5, 6 years with the company, some have 10, have multiple companies, and also people like yourself that is starting, people like us that are starting. And is interesting because the stage of each person in their company is different, and looking for completely different things in the future. That makes it very interesting. And I have two more questions. And one is, what is your mindset? How you prepare, how you keep focus, how you overcome difficulties, failures, setbacks.
Yeah. My mindset is that I don't think about my mindset because this kind of
Oh my God. Huh?
I don't have this kind of time to think about my mindset because every day I wake up, I just have 10 calls in my calendar with customers. So there is no room or time to think about how I feel. I must do this kind of work or number of customer conversations when I feel bad or when I feel great. So that's why I don't think how I feel. I just go day by day, week by week, with no special overthinking of the mindset, feelings. I ignore them completely in this stage here.
Really, really interesting. Really. It's just pragmatic, even in their feelings.
Yeah, there will be time with feelings maybe after 1 to 5 or 10 years. Till then, just growth.
That's nice. That's really nice. Well, thank you for your time. It is a very valuable, it's a short podcast, but it's a very precise. And thank you for your time.
Yeah, happy to do it, no problem. Thank you also for your time and for your questions.
Thank you very much.
Thank you also.
Huh?
Thank you. Thank you also.
Thank you very much, Peter.
Thanks for your time for the podcast, and I'm looking forward to when you release it. I will check also other episode with other founders. So bye bye.